there. Praise God. Have you ever asked yourself how Joseph was able to see a woman who was exposing herself to him alone in the house and he ran away? I first tell you, it's not everything that they give you on a platter of gold that you should take. Free gifts are not always good gifts. Okay, so I often look at the fact that he loved God. He loved God. He said, how can I do this great wickedness against the Lord? But do you know that love does not just happen? Am I talking? And so if Joseph loved God, why did he love God? Joseph loved God because on 2 occasions, God showed him what he can make of him that his family cannot reach. He showed him as a chief in the house. So when he saw what God is going to do about him in the future, there's no plan that his father has for him that is as big as that. In fact, his father was jealous of that revelation. And so when he knew it's only in God that he can get the best of his life, how will he not love God? It means if he had not seen himself in God, the offer of Potiphar's wife would have been better. So because of the offer he got in God, the offer of Potiphar's wife was not a good offer. Meaning, if you can't catch the revelation of your destiny in God, your situation will not matter. See, prison was the next place Joseph will go to, but the revelation was bigger than his situation. What he saw was bigger than what he will pass through. So as much as he could see a revelation of what God can do, every situation around him didn't matter. The problem with John the Baptist in Matthew 11 is that his situation became bigger than his revelation. He was in prison. He began to ask. Go and ask Jesus, is it the one that is to come? That revelation he caught before, that revelation became too small again. His situation now overwhelmed him. So he now looked at his situation. If his situation is still in existence and Jesus had not come to save me, no, that revelation is not correct. That was his end, though. Because his revelation was smaller than his situation. So when your revelation is not bigger than your situation, you will give up. Revelation helps you to keep your faithfulness in God. You want to be faithful to God? Catch a bigger revelation in him. The faithfulness of Joseph to the will of God is a function of the revelation he had in God. If God has said it, then I will be faithful to it. The thought I have towards you is of good, not of evil, to have an expected. So even if the whole world is falling, that thought is still alive. You are not faithful because you have not caught revelation.